To the point I started the fishing show, I don't think there was anybody on the water as much as I was.
Yeah.
I was out there every single day. I was chartered 323 trips a year.
You're out of Stewart?
Oh, I'm at a
further north. Oh, wait. Okay.
Indian River Lagoon system, up where it starts, up there near Turnbill Basin. And the last thing I saw that came out of the river before it died, and basically compared to what it was then to now, it's dead to me.
Yeah. Grass flats are gone.
The grass flats are gone, the clams are gone, the oysters are gone, the giant redfish, they come in there to try to spawn, but there's so many guys that are hammering them now, they don't get a chance to do it unless they're doing it at night. I propose leaving those guys alone too. I mean, there's so much stuff out there that can be done. But my big thing that I'm doing is I have started a project where we're trying to restore clams back in the Indian River. It was the last thing I saw come out of the Indian River before it died. When 2010 happened, the freeze basically killed everything. And it put so many nutrients in the water from all the dead fish, the rotten fish, and just all the nutrients that got put in the water. The brown tide exploded. When I see it, you know, it looks like somebody pouring tea in the water every day. It's getting darker and darker and darker. That was the brown tide eating all the nutrients that was, you know, come from the 2010. The good algae that combated the brown algae. It was no longer there. So the brown algae took over and blackened the water. So any seagrass that all the clammers for 10 years didn't dig up, and they said, we're not digging up grass. Right. So they're digging up all the clams, getting it out. And the water quality started going down and down and down and down. And believe it or not, the clammers started getting less and less and less because they're running out of clams. Right. There used to be places in the Indian River when I was a kid, even up to 20 years ago, where I could literally go walking across the bottom. All of a sudden you come up and it's like you're walking on a cobblestone road, thousands and thousands of clams right there in just a little area. A clam yay big will filter about 55 gallons of water a day. Our water in the Indian River Lagoon system, where it starts up near Skeeter Lagoon, Turnbill Basin, all the way down to Melbourne, it does this. It never filters, it never goes out into the ocean.
Right.
It moves north and south, and with the dams they put in, causeways, they put little tiny relief bridges in. Do you think, can you get as much water through there as you can through there? No. So it stays stagnant. The only thing we had filtering our water up there was clams. And 25, 30 years ago, we had some oysters, and the oyster dredgers came in and took them all.
So what are your thoughts on the Okeechobee and the algae bloom?
FWC, Captains for Clean Water, are doing an awesome job down there. They've raised so much awareness about their pollution problem down there that I just heard that Ron DeSantos, thank you Ron for doing this, has stopped all spraying in Okeechobee and the whole Harris chain. Now we can get him to wake up and look at the Indian River Lagoon system. It's worse than those put together.
There's somebody out there that's going to do something. I think it would be nice.
Oh yeah, but I'm going to see what I can do to get a meeting set up with him and get our guides from Brevard County to come up. And
that's really the philosophy behind WyldLyfe and the social network, is that as individuals, we don't have a voice. We don't have a lobbyist that we can put in Tallahassee or DC. But with tens of thousands of people, exactly. They've got all the money in the world. They're much more close-knit community, and they can organize and have influence in those areas. Whereas the average Joe, the fisherman, we only have our voices, and we have to have our voices in mass numbers in order to get something done. So that's really our goal.
I didn't want to get into politics, but I'm jumping in with it both feet. If y'all don't want to get on the naughty list, I'm coming to everybody that has anything to do with the marine industry in the Indian River. If y'all want to do anything, I'm going to put a list. If it's $5, you buy some clams. If you don't want to give us anything, I'm going to put you in a list, and I'm going to tell everybody that this is who not to support, because they don't support the Indian River Lagoon system. Support these guys.
It's all about bringing consumers that appreciate our environment, finding businesses that appreciate our environment, bringing them all together, and let's get something done.